There's flag. Briefing 3024 fly set. Three 3024. Let's load up. Get some 1,000-pounders on this time. No rockets. Let's get the fuses. Let's get the 500s fused. Let's bring in 50% fuel. 07 on the board number. Let's load that up. All right.
Request rearming.
Rudder trim to takeoff, aileron neutral, fuel cock, main generator on, gun rheostat up, gun safety switch open. We've got bomb safety switch open, right, left, center bomb, no rockets. Both magnetos, battery on, parking brake set. Squeegee some fuel, lock tail wheel radio, set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, lock fuel primer, engage starter, crack throttle, boost lever off, prop knob full, clear prop.
Refueling complete.
Start switch closed, mixture auto rich, prop knob back, set 1000 RPM, intercoolers, oil, intercooler,
One. Request takeoff.
cowl flaps open, lights on. Alright, we are warming the engine.
Rearming complete.
Pierre, traffic signal. P-47 taking off on runway 27.
Alright. Be right back, guys. Alright boys, me oil's looking right proper. Sorry, I got a little bit of static electricity on me. Oh, hold on. I think we gotta unplug and replug our TrackIR. It's doing that thing. Just give it a little one. And then we give it a little two. And then we come back over. And yeah. Yeah, MDC, the fires were a little The fires were a little insane. All right, tail wheel unlocked. Release the parking brake. Boom. Come back here, you. Let's close that menu. Oh shit, me coffee. St. Pierre traffic, Dragon taking runway 27, departure straight out St. Pierre. Nobody on final. Nobody on the runway. We're doing a roll and takeoff here, boys. Canopy closed. Add some juice, just a little bit. Lock the tail wheel, just a little bit. Push that nose wheel on. Pull that tail wheel back and throttle. Little throttle waddle. And we're just gonna settle into those wings. And we are flying positive rate of climb, gear coming up, lights off, cow flap closed, setting trim for climb, power back, St. Pierre traffic, Dragon clear of runway, right turn out, going feet wet, push Bravo. What up, la 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 la. Alright, making the right turn out, switch, guns, on, bombs, arm, bombs. Arm, bombs. Alright, everything's armed, everything is on. Let's get to climbing.
Someone check 6, someone check 6.
The area. You guys got channel B up? Someone was yelling out, check the thing.
Oh, I wasn't using any water. I wasn't using water or turbo.
No, it's okay, I'm above the airfield. Which airfield?
But the water would
I think
definitely
Rockville.
help at low altitudes with the booster off. But I got my boost and my water off. Clean wing departure with 50% fuel, or 3 bombs actually is what we departed with, but even then we didn't need anything special.
Hawk, I think I'm on your 6 if you're
Alright, we got target 2 just west of Con. Thank you, baby.
Yes,
Coffee's
someone
back.
is behind me, but
you,
your landing gear is open.
Your landing gear is up in.
Or maybe it's not you?
Oh no, it was me.
Pushing the nose down.
Nothing to see here.
Aileron trim.
Ah, yes, I see you. I think I will land. I use many guns and fuel.
What's with the water?
Before you do, can you tell me if my gear went up?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Thank you.
You mean my water pressure?
I will land and then come back in.
Sounds good, man.
What do you mean, what's with the water? What water? Yes, you only have 13 minutes of water, so you want to use it wisely. It is a consumable resource. So they put a water like methanol injection directly into the cylinders, which does help with cooling, but it also like dramatically
Switching on
increases
manifold.
the power of the engine and allows you to exceed 52 inches of manifold pressure for up to 13 minutes, all the way up to 63 inches of manifold pressure. So it's a boost, and it's significant. Now, what me and MDC are talking about is whether or not you can get the boost from the water without having the supercharger on. The supercharger being here, this B lever. See, right now I have it off. I'm doing 0 RPMs on the turbo. I've got my waste gates full open, and I'm just dumping all my exhaust overboard. But here on my throttle, there's that little button, and when I flip this switch, that little button comes down. And if I were to jam my throttle up and I've got no boost, let's see what happens. We're at 4,000 feet. I turn my water on, and I'm getting no power increase at 4,000 feet. Now let's check on cooling. Cylinder head temperatures are coming way down. And now that I'm losing some altitude where I no longer need the boost, I'm like descending now. We've got water on still, but we're not able to go above 52. Now let's see with what MDC says. We start putting the boost on. There, we're able to get 60 inches out of the engine. We're going to turn that boost back off, turn that water off. We want to conserve all that. We're just experimenting. So, at low altitudes with your boost off, I think you're just getting a cooling effect. But it seems like your supercharger does need to be involved in order to get any kind of manifold pressure effect out of the engine. NDC is correct. I don't understand the mechanics behind that, but if anybody does and wants to jump in, I'd love to be further enlightened. We're gonna head towards Con, making our heading more to the east, looking for target 2. Hold on. Looking for Con, and just west of the city is target 2, which is forward elements of the 12th SS Panzer Division are dug in at Cleo. One position is in the north of town, one immediately southwest of it. Destroy those and any support vehicles around the town. Alright, Twofer, I might have to run after this one. I gotta go check in with the family, see how they're doing. This is the 4YA server, Dark Horse, Project Overlord. This is the one that I always play on. Alright, there's P-trap, so Khan is just up ahead. We're coming up on target 2. Just west of the Carper K Airport. We are ready with 3 bombs. We've got our jettison release buttons programmed here. We're going to try to get all bombs released in one fell swoop. There's the Carper K airfield, so just west of Carper K. Maybe like a mile west of Carper K, there's a little village. Right about there, where that smoke is rising from. Somewhere around that village. Are remnants of the 12th SS Panzer Division. It's 2 little towns, like. It's those 2. Or is it these? How we doing on temperature? We're all right. Right now that it sounds like my engine's knocking, we got an enemy at medium range to our south. I believe that may be part of the target area there. Got this little city, and then this one. This is the target area. This is the right city. But it looks like it's been bombed to smithereens. See any remnants of any panzer divisions down there. But that is definitely the target village. Nothing on the roads. Looks like a big bomb went in there and took that out. Alright, what else do we got? Target 3. Oh shit. Target 3 to the southwest. ships. Traffic up high here over Con. Alright, we need to head southwest towards target 3. That's friendly. Thank gosh. Got a 3 ship over here. South, medium range, medium high altitude. Let's turn south and check it out. Wondering if we should jettison these bombs now, or if we should try to see what we can find at target 3. Dude, MDC, my big thing is that I got my head in the clouds with when it comes to a combat simulator is we need AI-based logistics providing expeditious spawns to the players. Like, we need to scale up games. We need to have games that have 1,000 planes in them, dude. You know? Maybe only 128 of them are players. Hold on a second. I think we got a valid target down here. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it with all 3 bombs. Ready to release. We got 1 pickle, 2 pickle, 3 pickle. Pulling away. Oh God. Oh no. I was trying to avoid the civilian casualties there, but oil pressure and oil temperature look good. East of us, medium range, heading northwest bound. Let's get the boost up. Let's get water on. Let's get to climbing. boost now. Up here with the boost lever. Holding on to about 240 miles an hour. Turn the engine to 42. Let's go ahead and link the turbo booster switch. Come up here. Come down here. Let's level out. Try to gain a bit of speed at this cruise. We're heading eastbound towards that last known bogey call. Flak on me. Good amount of flak on me there. Traffic. Just a fire. Temperatures are looking all right. East medium range, high altitude heading southwestbound. Tally traffic up high here. Ah, fuck. Was that flak? That was just flak. Ah, shit, more flak. Alright, how's our oil doing? Yeah. Oil pressure, temperature, engine, everything looks good. It's just our left wing and our right wing got chewed up. But I think we're exiting the flak area now. We got this bandit in sight up here. Let's go ahead and get rudder trimmed back up. See if we're leaking any gas now. We got 120 gallons. We'll be right as rain. That's why the P-47 is built tough for missions like these, where you might need extra pieces.
Engage with 2K4 south of the lakes of Caborg. About 15,000.
I don't know, MDC. It's a good question though. Yeah, I see that guy down there. Good call out. Another one over there. Friendly.
I have 2 call out southeast, medium height west. They fly together.
south of Cabo, someone's diving in.
Show off. I'm just having fun. I'm just getting good views of the bombers. Getting a little far from home with not a lot of go-home juice. I got 90 gallons. I'm hoping these guys turn back to RTB soon. I need to set auto lean, bring my RPMs way down to the blue arc. Nah, these aren't individual players. This is like an AI bomber formation I just found after I dropped my bombs. My bombs caused a huge fire, and I'm curious to see what these guys' bombs will do. But I'm just getting a little low on gas. So we're going into fuel conservation mode, which means we need to probably pop open the intercoolers just a bit. And retrim. Here's our current pause down there in the south. We're headed southwest right now. We're down here. Flag. Temperature still look good, oil pressure still looks good. I'm gonna pop open the cowl flap just a bit more.
Thank you, P-51, to help me.
See you later. Torte. Got about 80 gallons of gas left.
You got thatch weed, can't go in circles.
Oh, we're
Can't,
going.
can't get on the bad guy's tail.
We're going deeper into enemy territory now. Good thing I'm in fuel conservation mode. What are you guys gonna go bomb? Eight bandits over Caborn. Here we go, making a turn.
East medium low, northwest, northeast, long, high west.
Engine's still looking like it's in one piece. Yeah, dark blue's crazy with his formation flying for sure. He'd get all up in it. He'd be like right in here. He'd be like, I don't even know how he does it with the throttle. Like, look at that. Look how fast I just like oversped there. I really hope we're going back home. Yeah, we've just turned northeast. I don't think this formation knows where it's going.
Do you have any friendlies high level on the western side of takeoff, heading west?
Got one heading north towards the incoming bomber range.
Just realized the state of my plane. We got shot by flak. We did not run into any bombers. But then we found these bombers and we've been following them ever since. We got about 60 gallons of gas left. Hitting wake turbulence here. Go. Let's do some dark blue flying. No, man, I hope your flak got me, bro. Yeah, I'm flying home. Hopefully. I think we are. Or we're circling the target area. Yep, 50 cal still work. We dropped our bombs. Still got a full 9 yards of ammunition. I hate this altitude. I need to delink the booster. No, wake turbulence. Man, this is such a terrible altitude to fly at with this booster. Come on, booster, wake up. Here we go. There she is. RPMs just like start dying when you pull the throttle back too much to keep up with these guys. It's like an impossible speed to maintain at this altitude. Because in order to maintain it, you can't have the booster off, but you also can't have it set too high. So we need to maintain like 5,000 RPMs of boost, and then run it slightly higher with the throttle here, and not let the RPMs in the boost die. We got to keep an eye on those, try to keep them up at about 5,000. How are we doing on fuel? Yeah, we're getting low on gas. How are we doing on position? We're getting almost home. I couldn't tell if they dropped or not. They might have just flown in. Didn't look like they dropped when I was following them. The one time I thought they like turned around over the target area, I looked on the ground to see if there was any forest fires or something. There was not. Alright, I think these guys have gotten me most of the way home. I got 40 gallons of gas left. I think, boys, we're gonna send it on out of here. Bon voyage. Let's get it on home, eh? Watch our speeds. Neutral, neutral. Alright, we escorted the bombers the whole way in and out with a damaged P-47. After dropping multiple bombs.
Chain of 3 between Carburg and P-trap.
That's one bandit and two friendly.
Want some anti-aircraft guns.
Ah, okay.
Some naughty aircraft
Maybe
guns. Our
Three friendly. If I
current
get
heading
that.
350 coming left a bit more. We've left our bomber friends behind. Northwest. Medium range, very low altitude heading northeast bound. Northwest of me is down here beneath these clouds. Hold up, boys, we might have a fight. Heading northeast bound, moving from left to right. Down low. Joy on any very low traffic moving left to right. I don't see anybody at very low altitudes out here. Got a lot of cracks in the windshield though. It was medium range, so it could be out here up at the P-trap area or even retreating. There goes the formation. But we got 40 gallons of gas left. Been running auto lean for a hot minute. If we don't see this
Contact
enemy,
west of the con.
there's something over there. I don't know if there's something over there if my eyes are playing tricks on me. Friendly dragon coming up on the east side of P-trap at Angels 5, recovering RTB 47. Yeah, now they're long range. Yo, what up? McQuaid, how you doing, brother? How was the stream today, man? Thank you for the raid. We're RTB with critically low fuel and a pretty banged up aircraft. Yeah, the plane's not in great shape. But we're fine, the oil's still inside of us. Temperatures all look good. You know, we just cracked open the intercoolers a bit more and popped open the cowl flap just a bit. Keep those cylinder head temperatures under control. Now we're on the way back to Benny-sur-Mer. Dragon pushing Alpha, passing P-trap, landing Benny-sur-Mer. Let's go ahead and uncage the horizon for our IMC descent here. Coming through the other side. Can recage our horizon. I didn't realize it was those thin of clouds. Benny-sur-Mer traffic, Dragon inbound to land from the east 5 miles out, entering left downwind runway 17, full stop, Benny-sur-Mer traffic. Alright, let's get lights on. Let's lose a little speed. Enter right downwind. Canopy. Gear. Benny-sur-Mer traffic, Dragon on left base, runway 17, full stop, departure traffic observed. I'll pass behind. Let's extend the old landing light. There we got departing traffic. here's where we left our other pilot earlier. Try to get them to stand next to each other. Alright. Parking brakes set. Alright, let's dim down the lights. Retract the landing light. Flaps up. Let's blow out the carbon from the engine. Bring it on up to 2,000 RPM. And cut mixture. Battery off, magnetos off, fuel starvation, prop knob back, radio off, tailwheel lock forward, primer lock, parking brake set, bomb arm switch closed, gun arm switch closed, fuses reset, fuel cock off, generator off, gun rheostat down. And that is it there. Lower the landing flaps so nobody walks on them. And let's check out what our plane looks like. Oh yeah. We got a couple of holes. A couple of holes up there. Surprised the engine actually held up so well. The wings just ate a ton of shrapnel. The right side looks good. Right there on the vertical stabilizer there on the rudder. Really good shoot up on the starboard wing. Starboard and port side elevator. The port side horizontal stabilizer. The fuselage connection to the empennage here on the port side. Some damage along the back spine there. Some real good hefty damage on that left flap in the port side wing here. Port side aileron. And looks like the belly got some love too. From a flak burst. But the engine held true and we escorted those bombers the whole way home. So hooray. And we've parked our two little pilots right next to each other. So this is like, if you do this, now I'd have two pilots sitting here at Benny-sur-Mer if I were to RTB back later. So you just release your slot after you eject like that.